Hello, dear viewers. This is Antilles Gaming here. Today we are back on Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Just a little disclaimer, if I sound a little around this time of year I start getting headaches. Nothing bad, but sometimes it makes me a little tired. But yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, today we're gonna do a side mission. We're going to meet with Guillermo. I think that's how you pronounce it, Guillermo. And we're gonna do the Night Arena side mission. And next mission we will continue with the main story. Also, a heads up. The way I'm gonna start doing this, since there's a lot of side missions that are really good, Monday, Friday are going to be main missions. Wednesday will be a side mission. That way it's also a little easier on the editing and all that. Plus, like I said, the side missions are really good. There's especially one that I really want to do. And there's actually a few I haven't done. Like, ever. So yeah. Also, one thing I do love about this game is, like, that broken down fort, that hill over there, all that, you can actually go there. Like, it seems like it's just part of the backdrop, but no, you can actually ride over there. In fact, I might actually ride over there later. It's just something I've always loved about Witcher. Although I don't think I need to really say how much I love Witcher, because I'm pretty sure by now it's been well established. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Guillermo. Which one?
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
I don't know, it's like, I know Geralt was probably joking, but a lot of people say that, oh, she doesn't like me. Clearly there's something wrong with her. That or she just doesn't like you. Who knows? Could be one or two things.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivienne shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivienne emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk. That she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
And normally I would discuss a reward, but let's face it, I'm already rolling in the dough.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian. Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Well, I don't really need to. Let's do horsemanship, because I know what that one entails, so...
Roach could use some wind in her mane. Let's go for a ride.
Come with me. The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
As punishment for our sins, we
Oh god, her?
our ancient traditions.
Baseness reigns where virtue once ruled.
Yeah, the others I'm pretty good with. I just know what this one entails, so
Oh my.
it's best to practice with this one. The other two should be fine. This shouldn't be a problem, because I've fought and used a crossbow before. Plus, if you do it right, you can get paired against the right person, so you'll win.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Okay, let's go. Dang it! Oh, you see what I mean? Roach, why are you slowing down? Okay, I got that one.
Hey, yeah.
We got a target coming up. Roach, why are you slowing down? Come on, Roach. Okay, that is not me. Like, I am tapping the button and Roach is slowing down way too much.
Move it.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Like I said, I'm already good with the other stuff, so I think we're good for now.
Trained enough, I think. High time we saw to your Vivian.
She's not mine. Not yet. Now, you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Okay. Yeah, of all the events, that one's the main one that gives me the most trouble. Like, yes, the other ones can be trialing, because in the combat one, it's going to be multiple people, and a lot of them have shields. That's the only troubling part.
And last, strong honor. Wisdom lies stripped of all.
Lady, can you shut up? And if I remember correctly, I don't think in the duel, I don't think I can actually use my signs. I might be able to, but I'm not 100%.
Est flows in the vein.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of two crests. Which do you prefer?
I am Geralt of Rivia, so Geralt of Rivia will be... Wait.
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
While both represents me, I think we should just stick with Geralt of Rivia. I mean, that's what everyone knows me by, so...
I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a witcher. Shields aren't something witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Well, Guillaume already told us pretty much all we need to know, so...
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
I'm gonna swear it on Triss. You know, my love.
I vow on the love of my lady, Triss Marigold, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Maybe there's some sheeps.
I do like that whenever he walks around, when he's wearing, when he's wearing the armor, that you can actually hear it, clanking.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago, a nervous wreck, stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less, as if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt, I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
I guess I can try, although my... I don't really have any good cards, but let's try.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't work how I thought it would. I thought whenever you pass that it just let you skip a turn. Oh boy. Just go with that. Are you Krakatoa kidding me? Are you Krakatoa kidding me? Place on your opponent's battlefield counts towards opponent's total and draws 2 cards from your deck. Might as well. Oh, well, yeah, that's... Actually? Hey, getting desperate, huh, buddy? Set strength of all siege cards for both to 1. No, that was for the archer. That'd be one thing, but... Oh boy, I'm boned. Yeah, I'm boned. Jeez, I'm so glad I set the difficulty for this to easy. Pick an Imperial Fog card from your deck. Picture. That is exactly what I needed right now. That is exactly what I needed to win. Boom!
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have ready body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechthian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Oh, that was so awesome. Okay, so I just gotta hit red.
Like a lava ghostly grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn, twixt joyous victory and bitter defeat.
Yeah, it sucks for him because he has a whole
Geralt
bow.
jumps ahead, leaves the others behind.
Like, for me, I can load it a lot faster. For him, he has to pull it all the way back. So I wouldn't really call that fair, but...
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Lead on, buddy.
Yeah, let's go now.
But seriously, that Gwent game, talk about a stroke of luck.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Like, I know it wasn't really that big a deal, but it's just the fact that I was just saying, geez, all I need is a,
Thou hast doves
all I
eyes within
need
thy
is
locks. Thy lips
the
are
fog
like
for the
threads of
archers, and I
scarlet.
would
Thy
win.
two breasts
And
are
then,
like...
dude, do me a favor. Focus on what you need to do, and not your fantasies.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
More claw marks.
Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here. Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous! Gaze at the host assembled before us! Look upon chivalry's best and most storied! Come from far lands, here to seek glory! Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Calmarin, the Baron of Lonthal. Linus of Metina. Rainfarn of Atra. Horm Makaspark of Meikt. Donimir of Troy. Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Count Tai of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, Tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rifia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Well, gotta do it eventually. Let's go!
And he's up! We the thunderous roar, hooves pound the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
First one.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hans's, Witcher.
I gotta watch for the targets. There it is. See what I mean? Go, go, go. And there's gonna be another target up ahead. Keep my eye out. Dang it! We can salvage, we can salvage. Okay, what are y'all screaming about? I am racing.
Witcher, good luck on the path.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of a race. I don't have time to accept your compliment. Yeah, that wasn't really my choice. On. Okay, let's go, let's go, come on, we're almost there, almost there. We'll be coming back to this lake later. Trust me, it has importance. Dang it! I was just trying to determine how close to get. Okay, that one was unfair. Go, 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 go!
Will he last? Endure and keep pace?
Slow now. Whoa.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Sorry, don't drink while I work.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Fine. You want me to put in your place? Let's go.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you.
I really gotta play the old Witchers, because, like, I don't know if that's a reference to something that happened in the other games, but I really want to find
I
out.
will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Hey-ya! Too late to surrender.
Why couldn't I do this good in the race? Better watch out, I'm gonna hit your horse. And I'd rather not kill your horse. Although I don't want to kill you either, because I don't think killing a prince would exactly be good for me. But spoiled brats gotta be put in their place.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Okay, so apparently they got the Mountain, or the Hound, to be in this tournament. I always forget how big that guy is.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Which, I never understood that about this quest. Why does the bird lead me somewhere? Like, is it part of her curse or something, or what? All I know is that it ends up leading me towards danger.
Damn, you're ugly.
Yeah, I don't really even need to listen for it. All I gotta do is follow the circle on the map. Yeah, despite the panthers, I'm going to attempt to avoid them. Because I really don't want to dull my blade on animals if I don't have to. Although this one's probably gonna make me. Nope, managed to avoid it. Come on. At least it keeps landing so that if I do decide to fight, so at least that's a good thing.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Oh, look at that. There are whites. Hey, Regis. Guess what? Do we still need those glands? Cause found a white. In fact, I wonder what would happen if you would have done this quest before the Regis quest. Would you have been able to get them from that? I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, don't need a specific white. We just need a white. I guess now they're just more or less rare, not extinct.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where again. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
While you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter? Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
Can't promise anything till I hear what you have to say. Decisions based on appearances? Not a good idea. Regretted making those too often in the past.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on a new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree. Wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny Grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
I know she doesn't want us to, but being so quick to reject when Geralt has already stated that the curse would be a lot weaker on a new host, I think I should let him know, because he does care about her, and I think we should give it a try.
We were both right, actually. It is a curse. One that's transforming Vivian into a bird. Her condition's getting worse.
Gods! A curse that is a worse affliction than disease. What now? Can you help her?
Depend on her. I'll try if she asks me. Significant risks involved, though. Shortening her life to about another 7 years included.
What? This is not what we agreed.
Doesn't matter what we agreed. It's Vivian's decision. She can either try it or not.
Of course. But I could not live in the knowledge it was I who brought an ill fate down upon her.
Heard of one other method that could work. Curse could be lifted via her reflection, say in a pool of water. Thing is, we'd need someone who'd willingly assume the burden of the curse. Take it on in her stead.
You mean become a bird themselves?
Theoretically. See, curse grows weaker once it's transferred. Might end up as just an appetite for seeds and worms. All outcomes are on the table, though. Death included.
I am prepared to sacrifice. Give my life for her. Just as King Fridank's knight did for the beautiful Queen Sero.
Knew that already. But are you prepared to swallow bugs for the rest of your life?
Yes. Which method do you believe to be best for Vivian?
Don't know yet.
But you have some notion, have you not? Do not tell me you seriously consider drastically shortening her life when I stand prepared to shoulder the burden.
I think we should do this one because who knows? It could help, it could be better. Because, like Geralt said, we have no way of knowing what it's going to be. And he's willing to do it. So, I think we should try the method.
Method using a pool of water's better. Poses no threat to Vivian.
Naturally. You must know you can count on me. I shall bear it all. But Vivian, I fear she might be too proud to agree to such a thing.
I'll meet her after the last contest. Talk to her. She could agree.
I'm counting on you, Witcher, and I'm content we finally know something. What now? We know all, so you need not see the tourney through. You could withdraw. True, I shall get an earful from the Herald should you fail to show for the last contest, but it's nothing I can't handle. So, what will it be?
No. I'm doing the final tournament. If I came this far, I'm finishing it.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonfo will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Halar the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
I gotta say, I really like Geralt in,
Let us begin.
as a knight. There's just something about the look. That being said, I'm gonna switch back to my Witcher armor after this. Okay, I can't use my signs, so I need to take this carefully. Oh great, and 3 are coming after me. It's 1. Oh boy, oh boy, move, 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 move. I'm on my way.
Go on! No remorse!
Oh god. Okay, that's 2 down, 1 more to go.
Alone Geralt stands, alone he fights on, but inside stands
Well,
the weak
Pomeran.
for those who have gone.
Looks like it's just me and you. And now it's just me. Just teleport and whack.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Geralt of Rivia, who the strength of lions boasts. He sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease. But now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees? For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers. It is time. Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last wishes, any missives you wish passed to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The Witcher of Rivia, Geralt his name. Though aged be his visage, do not disdain. His locks true are white, but he was born to fight. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of last his tourney.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
And now comes the...
Titans locked stairs, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting hares.
Oh boy. Okay, so don't get hit by him.
A victor, a champion, the unequaled, and silent Gregoire de Gorgon. Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! And now a few words from our sponsor, the Tuco
No.
Seems weak. Will he survive? His fortunes look bleak.
Oh boy. Wait, does he have health? Did he get health back? Okay, just like with the just like with the roly-poly. I just gotta wait for him to do a heavy attack. And then... There it is. Okay, don't get cocky, don't get cocky.
Geralt of Rivia! This year's champion! A sight to behold! He defeated Gregoire de Gorgon! Hail, Geralt! Herald! Herald! Herald!
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion. His vow he made upon his love for his heart's captor, and it was doubtless this vow that carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena!
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I've duties to attend to, as do you. Folk regard you. The least you should do is wait.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure. Want to tell you something, though. Think we should try the alternate method first.
I was clear. It is out of the question.
Let me finish. Second method's less than reliable. To put it simply, might work, might not.
But it will. I shall save you, O lovely Vivian.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private conversation.
He's not your foe. Got good intentions. You guessed right. He hired me. But only because he wanted to help you.
Be not angry, my lady. You no longer bear this burden alone. I know all.
You told him!
I know a curse afflicts you. A curse which grows more severe by the day. I understand how you feel. My aunt, Countess de Lawnful, once contracted a strange illness which ate away at her from the inside. She grew weaker by the day, the light fading from her eyes. I remember her saying the worst was not the pain, but losing mastery of her own body. She was so helpless. I fear you feel the same. The Witcher knows a way to lift the curse from you and let it rest on me. I wish to do this, to take it from you, Vivian.
Why?
Because I love you. I might have died in the arena. I sought to slay a Shaelmar for you. But now I see the fool I was. Now I see how I risked my life for no purpose. Yet, with this, I can truly do something for you.
I do not wish to inflict this horror on anyone. You saw how it looks, Witcher. I turn to you as one elder and hopefully one wiser as well. Do you think this a good idea?
Well, like he said, it could work, it could not. If it doesn't work, we'll do the egg. But if it does work, I mean, he's willing to take it on. And like Geralt said, it's going to be weaker in him because it's not used to a new host. So I say go for it. I mean, worst case scenario, we do the egg.
Worth a try, as I see it. Original curse fell on an unborn child. Doubt it'll take hold as strongly when transferred to a full-grown man.
You've now heard the expert opinion. Let us do this together, Vivian.
Very well. I was prepared to die. Thus I am also prepared to attempt something mad. Now we must go to my pool in the woods, yes?
Everything's agreed, so no point wasting any more time. Let's go.
The aunt you mentioned. What became of her?
She passed on.
Die, beast!
Not good.
Maybe I should have slayed these earlier.
So, this is my true form. It is not too late. You may still change your mind. It will bring no shame.
My mind is made up. My resolve is firm. If you can handle it, so will I. You are beautiful to me, even as you stand now.
Oh, that's clearly rubbish.
Shut your eyes, both of you, and don't move.
Guillaume,
Yes, my love?
if you become as I am now, I wish you to know I shall not leave you.
Picture yourselves reflected in a pool of water. Focus on that. Now, open your eyes. Damn, think it might have worked.
I just love that Geralt was even surprised that it worked, like, huh, well, you know, it does work.
Honestly didn't think this'd work. Doubted anything would happen. Read about this ritual in grimoires. Descriptions all seemed dramatic, embellished. All stipulated a condition that seemed improbable.
What condition was this?
A real bond between those involved. True love. How do you feel? In general, you feel it change, Guillaume?
I was struck hard, as if by a battering ram, but now I feel not at all different. Apart from a slight itch on my skin. Are you certain it worked?
Yes, something happened, definitely. Must be an intersection beneath this pond. Powerful magic at work here. Look at Vivian.
What now?
And now, y'all go live your life. I mean, that's all y'all can do now.
Now? Now you get to live together. Happily ever after. Still, watch yourselves carefully. Notice any troubling symptoms, find me.
Naturally. I thank you, Geralt. Oh, and your payment.
At last! I've so much to make up for. Balls to attend, distant lands to see.
Free at last, as a bird.
Ha! I find you droll. I had not noticed before.
But you will not fly away without me.
That remains to be seen, I think. But I too must thank you, Witcher.
Don't mention it. You take care, both.
So that is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we'll go meet the Boot Black and do whatever we gotta do there. Like I said, next Wednesday will be another side quest. I'm deciding on a few, but I have a few in mind, so we got options. Hold on, first things first. Gotta re-equip my Erendite because it likes to unequip my stuff. There we go. But yeah. Like I said, of all the side quests in the game, like even in the vanilla game and other DLC, the side quests in this are definitely my favorite because I don't know, they just have a lot more character to them, I guess. And yeah, I know that I got the new armor for Roach, but I don't think I'm gonna put it on him. Like, it's okay. It's just, I don't know, it's just not really my favorite. Plus, I think the one I currently have on is actually better. Yeah, see, 90 stamina, and what's his current one? Oh, 75 stamina. I'm gonna keep the other one on, because... Oh, wait. Yeah, 70 stamina. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one on, just because I'd much rather this look. And like I said, with the other one, it has, like, that armor or whatever kind of look. Plus, his tail is braided, and I don't like the tail braided. But... who knows? But yeah, this episode actually ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would be, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. So, with all of that being said, thanks so much for watching. If you like this, subscribe, leave a like, and as always, please leave me a comment down below. Good comments are the only way I can improve on these, and I love chatting with y'all. Now, if y'all want to chat with me directly or check out updates on the channel, check me on Twitter and Instagram at Antilles Gaming. I'm also still working on that second channel, but it's coming along pretty good. And with all that being said, I will see all of you in the next episode.